times most of you have either joined me in some other opportunity before, or seen my posts on Facebook. Basically, what I want to go over and show you guys how I'm able to post up to 1,072 ads every 24 hours on Backpage. And I'm going to do a screen share and show you guys how I'm doing this, and how you can also implement it also in your day-to-day business and doing your advertising. This is real simple, guys. Once you get the hang of it and learn how it works, it becomes real easy. I'm going to be going through, showing you step by step on everything that I do on implementing this. There is going to be a few things that you're going to need in order to do this. And let me bring my screen up so that you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm doing here. Give me 1 minute here. Okay. If you guys are able to see my screen, just type Y or yes into the chat box. Okay, great. What you're going to need, guys, is you're going to need a few things in order to implement this. One, you're going to need a Gmail account. Two, obviously you're going to need a Backpage account. Three, I highly recommend using a Photo Bucket account, or you can use any website that allows you to host images. You can also do it on your own hosting account if you like. But you're going to need to host images, and I'm going to show you how to make those ads clickable. Show you how to make those image clickable once you have them uploaded. And this is why I recommend Photo Bucket for that, because they give you the option to host your own. They host the whole HTML codes for you. You just need to make a few changes to it, and then once you get that, you can just post them directly onto Backpage and Craigslist and some of these other classified websites. The other thing that you're going to also need is a CC cleaner, and the CC cleaner is going to allow you to clean out all the cookies out of your browser, so that it doesn't leave footprints if you're going to be doing this 2 or 3 times a week over at Backpage. Because what's going to happen is, if Backpage start to notice that you're posting too many ads coming from the same account and coming from the same computer or IP address, they're going to start blocking or ghosting your ads or deleting them completely. What you're going to also need to do is, before you start doing this, guys, you need to have your ads and everything pre-written already. Now, if you're going to be doing it the way I'm going to show you how to do it, once you have it all set up, it makes it a lot easier, because I use a software that automates everything for me. If you were to do this all manually, it would take you a long time to post 1,072 ads, because even with the software, it takes up to 24 to 48 hours, depending on how fast your computer is or your connection is. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to create, I just finished creating a Gmail account to show you guys how this is all going to work. And you're also going to need a Photo Bucket account. I already have several Photo Buckets accounts set up, but I'm just going to show you guys how it all works. Even starting from the Backpage, you're going to need to create Backpage accounts. I have quite a few of them. I maybe have about 12 or 13 accounts on Backpage. So what I'm going to do now is go over to Backpage. Let me close out this Facebook page here. And if you guys, hopefully you guys are still seeing my screen here. So I'm going to go over to Backpage.com. And I'm going to create an account over there. And what you want to do is create the Backpage account using the same Gmail account that you're going to be using. So I'm going to just go over here as if I'm going to log in, but I'm going to go ahead and create a new account. So I'm going to just go ahead and sign up. And what I'm going to do, guys, and like I said before, you're going to use all of the same information. I'm going to use this Gmail account that I just created right here. And this is real easy, like I said before, once you get the hang of it. And what I also recommend doing, guys, if you're going to be creating multiple accounts, you want to use something that's called LastPass, because it would automatically save all of your information. See right here, I already have 12 accounts that's already set up. And if I want, I can automatically log in to any one of these accounts. But I'm going to just go ahead and do this, do a fresh account right here, do everything from scratch. And once you create the account, you want to write down your username and password. That way, you know which username and password go for which account. Okay. Entering the wrong captcha. Okay, so once you do it, guys, once you create the account, so I'm gonna go back over to my Gmail account. As you can, this is a brand new Gmail account I just set up right now, right before the meeting. So I'm gonna just go ahead and confirm this. Okay, and then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and log in to this account. Okay, so this is a brand new account I'm creating right now on Backpage as well. And I'm going to use my LastPass to save this so that it remembers when I come back to the website again. So as you can see right here, LastPass would automatically save that for me. And you can select categories as well. You can set it up in different categories. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this under Backpage here. And then just click on save. So it's going to automatically know which account that you're logging into. Now, when you're doing this, guys, like I said before, for those of you that don't have, that doesn't have the software that I'm going to be showing you what I use, when you're posting your ads, I mean, I know there are some people that are actually using Backpage right now, and even without with them trying to post ads, it's still being deleted or ghosted. And they're only posting a few ads. Now, here's the thing when you're doing that, and let me show you how you're gonna go ahead and get around, having your ads stick. When you're creating your ads, right? When you have your headline, whatever headline that you're gonna be using, and I'm gonna show you how to do this to get the same headline into multiple multiple cities that you're posting into, because if some of you know, when posting on Backpage, they don't allow you to post the same ad over and over and over again. They just wouldn't let you do it. So in order to post the same ads over and over, what you're gonna do, and let me just write something here real quick, and then I'll get into the other part of it. Okay, now let's just say this is your headline right here, okay? And what I would recommend you doing, guys, if you want to test and see which of your headlines are bringing in the most results for you, you want to start with one headline and run that headline for that campaign session. If you're doing it for that day, do it for that whole day. That same headline, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna make multiple copies of the same headline. And I would recommend, depending on what you're doing, I normally, if I'm running about 3 or 4 different headlines, I'll make about 50 copies of the same headline. And what you're going to do is you put it in a notepad, like what you're seeing right here. You just copy it, and you're going to come to the end of it, and you're going to hit enter, and press along on control on your keyboard. Just press V, enter V, enter V, and keep doing that until you get 50 or more headlines. And I'm going to show you how to do this right now, where you're going to be duplicating the same headline. So what you're gonna come up to the first one after you have your 50 or whatever amount that you're gonna be doing, and you might see other people are starting to duplicate what you see that I'm doing here. I haven't seen anybody start doing this. I had figured this out a couple weeks ago when I started trying to see how I can test the same headline and see how it works. So what you're gonna then do is hit a space, and you're gonna name it 1. And you're gonna go down and you're gonna name them like 1 to 50 doing the same thing. So what I'll do is just come right here, copy that, come down to the bottom here, and then go down like this. But you're gonna come behind and you're just gonna name them, or just come and just name them 1 to 50 or whatever amount that you have, and just keep running it all the way down. Okay. And another way to do it as well, once you start, like for instance, if you already run this headline like this with 1 to 50 or whatever, you're going to come back, and if you want to run the same headline again, you're going to put stars in the front of it, or whatever characters that you want in the front of it. And you can also do it behind as well, behind the ad, but you're going to leave the numbers on it. This is going to allow, every time it goes out, it's going to make that headline unique. Although the headline is the exact same, the only thing that's making it different is the numbers on the end. So every time it goes out, you post in a different Backpage is going to notice that you post in a different ad because you have numbers that are on the end of it. So it's different every time it go out. Now, as far as the body ads, guys, those don't really have to be unique as long as you have about 50 or more of them. And I'm going to show you how. And you do this, and I do the same thing with the body ads. And let me just close this out here because I already have some ads that I'm going to be showing you guys in a minute. Let me go over to my desktop here real quick. What you want to do is you want to have your image ads, and what I do is when I create my image ad, I do the same thing. I would put them in little folders. Like this is one image right here on the A, and another one on the B, and another one on the C. And what I do is I duplicate them. And this is where Photo Bucket comes in real handy, guys. It's real easy because Photo Bucket is free, and you're not going to be clogging up your hosting account with all these images. So if you have the Photo Bucket account, sign up one for free, and you can create different categories over in your Photo Bucket account, or you can just put them all in one. It doesn't matter. Excuse me. And the way to do this is the same way how you did the headlines. And I'm going to just open up another folder here and show you guys real quick how I'm doing this. And what I'll do is I'll just name this A or whatever, B or whatever. This is A, so I'll just put A for my first image. And let me open this up so you guys can see what it is that I'm doing here. Alright, so this is my image here. And you can either make your own image, guys. You can use... If you have PowerPoint on your computer, you can use PowerPoint, create images like this, and when you go to save it, go to save as, and then save it as a JPEG or a GIF or a PNG file, and it automatically creates an image for you. So you can create some nice looking image using PowerPoint, if you already have them. And what you can also do is, you can, if you see other people posting generic ads like this, you can copy them. Download them to your computer, rename them, and then upload them to your own Photo Bucket account. Don't use the same person link if you're going to be doing that. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this. You just click on it or right click it, however you want to do it, or you can press Control C once you highlight it, and that automatically copies it for you. And what you're going to then do is press Control and just keep pressing V. V as in Victor on your computer, and that's going to keep duplicating the same ad for you, as you can see right here. Okay, and let me show you guys how it's going to look once you have it on Photo Bucket. And let me just log into one of my Photo Bucket accounts over here, and I'll show you how to use it and how you get the HTML to upload it. Okay. Alright, as you can see, I have a lot of ads on more than one account, so just go to, let's say I go to this one over here. Okay. Once you upload them, the image is going to show like this. And if you look right over to the right, it's going to give you this box right here. And as you can see, I have a lot of ads that are duplicated to the bottom as well. But what you want to do is, once you have it uploaded and you create your ads, guys, you come right over here. You just click right here where it says HTML. That's going to give you the code. You can open up your notepad, or if you're using an HTML editor, you can go to composer.com, and that's composer with a K, and you can download a free HTML editor. And once you put it, or if you're going to be using Notepad, guys, you can just put it into a Notepad like this, and you're going to come up to the top over here, and in the Notepad, and you're going to select Format, and then you're going to wrap that that link, because you want to make it not so long where you can see the whole code. So what you're going to do is come right here, this piece that have this on the end of it after the ALT, you're going to put in there, click here now, because when they hover over the ad, it's going to give them that little pop-up saying to click here now. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to change this first link right up to the top here to whatever website that you're advertising, and I highly recommend using capture pages and any advertising that you're doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing, guys. Always be using capture page. That way you can get the prospect's name and email address, and you can always follow up with them. So this first piece is going to be your website. Goes in right here, and those are the only two things that you're going to need to change. And this is going to automatically turn this into an HTML link and a clickable image. So if I go back over to Backpage and I go to a city on Backpage over here, and let's just say go into this one over here and go into Biz Ops. And I'm going to get into showing you guys how I do the post the multiple ads in a minute. But I just wanted to show you guys if you're going to be doing this manually, because I know a lot of people don't have the software, but I'll be showing you how to do it in a minute. So when you come over here and you put one of your headlines over here, whatever the headline is that you're using. And like I said before, if you're doing it manually, you can just write them out or have them copied already, and just put numbers behind them if you're going to be posting the same ad over and over. And that would be one. And if I scroll down, and you don't want to have your email showing, guys, and you don't want to show the other posts that you're going to be doing. So once I go down to once you go scroll down, it's going to show you the ad after you finish putting, well, I don't need to put the capture code in. You see how it automatically brings up your ad, guys? And if they click on it, it would automatically take them to whatever website that you have in there. I don't have an HTML link in there. Let me go back and edit that so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about here. So that it shows everything. Okay, so now that would be a clickable ad there. Okay, so it's not live yet. So if I come back over here and put in this capture. Okay, let's keep knocking me out here. Okay, and if I click on that, it's going to add it. and now that ad would be live in here. Okay, and if I go over here and and normally it takes a few minutes to show up, and sometimes it's instantly depending on where you post it. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do it, and actually do automate it inside a software that I use. So I'm gonna go back over to my desktop, and like I said, doing this is real simple once you get the hang of it. So this is the software here that I use. 1 second here. Okay, so once this is and the way this works, guys, you can have as many ads all compiled into one already, and this is going to allow you to spin all of your headlines and all of your body ads automatically as it's going out. So what you're going to need is a Gmail account, like I said before, and I just created this one here, so I'll just go ahead and put in my details in here for this Gmail account. And the software is real simple, okay? And I'll show you guys in a minute how to set the ads, or how to make the ads so that they actually spin when they're going out. So I already have everything already preset. So go over to my ads over here, and these are my body ads right here, guys. As you can see, I have a whole lot of them, and I'll just go ahead and copy this whole thing. So I have about maybe 100 ads right here inside this one, and just go back over to the software and just paste the body inside here, and you do the same thing for the headlines. Okay, so I have about maybe the same thing, 200 headlines. So I just copy all of them and paste them into the headline over here. And then what you're going to need to do is just connect the headline, well, the posting URLs to the software. And these are the URLs right here, and it should say 1072. So it's going to load. And let me open this up a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. As you can see right here, 1072. And this is going to be posting in all of the English-speaking cities on Backpage. And all of and that's going to be in BizOps, as you can see right here. Because I have already have about, like I said, close to about 200 ads, headlines. I didn't need to actually change them because they're all different. But if, like I said before, if you're going to be testing the same headlines, then you can actually put numbers on the end of them. And I'll show you guys in a minute on some of the other accounts that I have how that actually work in those ads stick. Okay, with this, it's going to automatically put in the capture code in there. And that's the good thing about this software. You can set it, forget it, and go about doing whatever it is that you have to do. And as you can see right here, that's already posted. So I'm gonna go over to my Backpage account, and once it's finished posting, the software would go into your Gmail account and automatically confirm all of those posts for you. See right here, this was the first one here that I posted manually, and this is the other one here that was posted by the software. So if I was to click on this, and normally what I'll do is I'll run it like late in the evening, and then get up early in the morning and just manually click on them. And the reason why I do that is because most people check their emails early in the morning, like between 7 and 10 before they go to work, or late in the evenings, like between 4 and 8 p.m. So if the software is doing it, it's not gonna these ads would not go live until the software is done, and then that's when the software automatically logs into the Gmail and automatically start clicking on them. But I like to do them manually when I'm doing it. So I just come over here and click on verify, and it's going to show that ad that I have right here, which is one of the ads that I was showing you guys, and this is using Photo Bucket. If I was to right click on this and go to our copy URL, you see right here, guys, this is my Photo Bucket image, and this is what I was showing you guys. It's better to use Photo Bucket and creating those HTML codes that's going to make your image clickable already. Okay, and image actually sells a lot better than text ads, guys, because once people see them, it draws them in into the image itself. Let me just go over here and check this. And as you can see right here, my ad is now live. So if I click on this right here, it takes me right back to my ad. Okay. The software is real simple, guys. Like I said before, and I'm going to show you guys how I create these, how I create multiple ads and have them spin. As you can see right here, every time the software posts, it posts a different, excuse me, a different ad every time it goes out, and it's allowing my ads to stick. If you're going to be doing it the way I'm doing it here, you need to have multiple, you're going to need to have a lot of ads in order, a lot of headlines if you're going to be spinning different types of headline ads, if it's not the same thing. You need to have at least 100, guys, and that's being on the safe side, and in order for your ads not to get ghosted. Okay. So if I was to go over here and click on these two over here that's not live yet, and let me refresh this. As you can see, I just click on them, so they now they should be live. So I just click over here, and sometimes it takes a couple of minutes before it to go before it shows up. And this is the image right here. It's huge and it catches people's attention. So if I go back and click over here, and this is my ad right here. Now it's live again. Okay. And it's real simple in doing this, guys. I mean, if you follow, the instructions, as it's laid out and how to do this, and I'm going to be having these trainings and showing you guys and giving, if you need images, just, contact me. I'll give you images, any images that I have. If you want to use them, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Because I know, different headlines that we might not be using the same headlines, but I don't mind, if someone needs images, to help them get started. And you don't have to be in any of my opportunities in order to use my images. I just give them to you, because I like to see other, people, start making money online, no matter what it is that they're doing. I try my best to help, people out. So let me see that, guys. All of these ads are sticking as they go out. And if I was to scroll down here a couple